Hey guys, what's happening? Well, all right, emergency. It's an emergency gator call, but it's not an emergency gator call as in the gator is up on land and at someone's door or something like that. This is that one at the horse farm. These guys cannot release their horses because they have a bunch of colts and newborn horsies. They can't release it in this paddock because this gator. You know, these are very expensive horses out there, and we got to get this handled today. I'm gonna try. Troy's meeting me out here, and I'm gonna try to catch it alive. If not, I'll give it a little while, and if not, we got to put bait hooks out. That's just the way the bacon fries, and I understand it. I get it. You know, this is their property. It's all fenced. It's everything. They've done all the precautions, but still something got in there, and it happens. I'm trying to get it out alive. If I can't, we have to put bait out there to catch this gator. But this is going to become a priority number one spot unless there's an e-gator call and I got to run and catch something that's out in, you know, someone's in harm's way right now and then. All right, guys, stick around. Check out this video. Go hit those thumbs up. We love ya. And get back in here and you'll see Troy and I trying to get this bad boy. Woo! All right, guys, we're here at the horse farm. I got the call box going. Troy's here. Ooh, it's a smelly bait. Oh my God, I can smell that from here. Dude. No. You got something you can give me? Dang it. I need something to put that in. All right. Hey, where's your magnets, boy? Where's your magnets? At least you got the one on the window. That's one bucket you definitely don't want to sniff. You got like two of those? All right. Yeah. Oh God, that's gonna make me puke. I don't see him anywhere. We should put like two baits out here. Do you have two poles? You got one pole?
You got a pole?
No, I'll bring poles. I came in from right over here.
Go up here, brings you back out the trail one right there.
Okay.
See that big old lake I was talking about in the main house.
The water's going down some more. You want to set one right here and set one over here, set your pole here, and then I'll come back up to check yours tomorrow and then bring another one and set it right there by that small tree. So he's not showing himself. And this is what happens. They said he was sitting up here, You can see where the grass is pushed down right there. When we left to come here, so, and this is a big paddock for the horses, and they can't release them in here. You know, those are $1 million horses and stuff. And that gator would grab a colt. If the colt came down to the lake to drink, he would grab a colt by the face. And that would be bad. We're gonna set one today right here. And then I'll come out tomorrow with Chris, with Raw Dog. We'll set one there. And then I may bring two tomorrow, there and there, at those two small trees. And we'll see if he takes one of these. But I don't see him anywhere. It's like he knows we're here. Let's see. No, that's not him by the log. Saw something over there shiny. Right under the log there. That's not a gator though. I gotta get some binoculars, dang it. All right, so Joy's getting a hook ready. You got a good hook or you need one? That's a good one. I was hoping he'd be up and at least come in for this call box. The first day he came in for the call box, but just out of casting reach because I had the short pole, and today I've got the long pole, surf casting. There's one of those birds, see it? Where is it? It's right. It went under. Dang it. There's a hingas, snake-necked bird. They dive under the water and they eat fish. There he is, just stuck his head up. Where is he? I can't find him in the camera. Well, if you guys see him, you'll see him. Oh, he went under again. He's swimming around looking for food. Sometimes gators grab them underwater too. I've seen it happen. Guys, we still are in gator breeding season. You guys saw gators at Gatorland bellowing and stuff yesterday morning. They posted it. My marsh is still bellowing every morning and every evening. But after I leave here, we'll go check on Lucy, our Cuban crocodile. I gotta go get some hay and throw it in her pen. So we'll do that from here. Red-winged blackbird. He's got a nest up in this tree. He's up there. Call him. There you are. Hi. That's the female. It's nested probably in that clump of pretty cool. Ugh. Dude, you didn't put any gloves on? Oh, you did? I was gonna say, you just raw dogging it. Troy's like, nope. Not with that smelly. Oh yeah, that's a good stinky piece. A rock. There you go. You got to get it higher with the soft shells in here.
I don't think they're gonna get that high.
Oh, there. That's good. You will definitely smell that. Gators have an incredible sense of smell, incredible eyesight. There's the hinga popped up right over there by that pole. It went back under. But they got incredible eyesight, incredible sense of smell. And trust me, he will smell that. Now the question is, will he take it? And that's far enough off the water where the soft-shell turtles will not reach it. Troy's got it tied off to one of the roots there. So we'll have this one out tonight. Raw Dog and I will come out, check it tomorrow, and we'll set another one over there if we don't catch him on this tonight. And then we'll set another one over there. We'll give him an option of 3 of them. There you go, the line's up out of the water so he doesn't get tangled in it. Takes that and he'll swallow it and he'll be hooked. I was hoping he'd be up and I'd get a couple casts, but dude, I've been sitting here waiting on you for 45 minutes and I ain't seen him once. And the guy said he's been sitting right here and he sits out there and over there. Today, you know, the last 2 days, Troy, he has not come up for that call box. The first day he came up, but he was staying about 20 yards outside of my casting. And then last time I was here, Troy, I chased him all the way around that edge. I'd get close, he'd go under, and he'd come up about 20 yards down the edge. And I walked all the way around this edge, all the way down to here. Just doing that. And then when we got to here, he disappeared. Yeah, these guys want to let the horses out in here, and they're scared. And then they have every reason to be. That would take a colt. Colt goes down to drink water. He's not going to attack a big horse, but one of those newborns. So we got one bait line up. Raw Dog and I will run out tomorrow, put 2 more up if we didn't catch them on this one. If we caught them on this one, I'll call you.
Hope you do.
I hope so. This call's driving me crazy. You want to call Chandler, tell him we got a line out?
I'll call him here in a little bit. Thought there was a snake at first.
Root. You going to do that other call that we just got in, or Smiley and I'm doing it? Where the hell's Umatilla? That's out by them, huh? We got Umatilla now?
I always had that. It's Marion County.
Oh my God.
The edge of Umatilla is where it splits it off.
We're probably going to end up with Leesburg.
Yeah. They're talking about getting all of the villages too.
I know.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of it. The new parts, I've been seeing some big gators. I'm watching a 10 and a half, 11 footer, and the long guys said he was following them.
Yeah.
But till he does something, the villages don't want to do anything.
Last weekend, I had those 3 out there. I was leaving. I think it's the same retention pond that me and you stopped at that one day.
Yeah.
These are big.
Yeah, there's a bunch of big ones, but you know how the villages are. Leave them there till they do something. But they're getting a little more jumpy now because we've had 3 attacks in Florida this year already.
Yeah, that one lady, they ran over the back of it with her tag.
Yeah. And they're saying they didn't see it. In 2 foot of water, come on, you saw it.
Big old alligator.
You saw that thing. That thing was, what'd they say, 13 feet or something? 12 something, yeah. So you know they saw that thing. And they said, oh, this will be, let's go right over top of them.
I guess he flipped him out the boat or something.
Yep. Then grabbed her. Which is, duh, that's gonna happen. I wish people would just leave them alone. Quit messing with them. And you saw the guy in Crystal River. That one was sitting up on the log. He went underwater and swam up and jumped up right in front of it and scared it. And it jumped off the log and took off. He's lucky that wasn't a big male. That thing would have grabbed him by the head. Instead of flipping off to the side, it would have come straight forward. And then the nuisance trapper lost his arm down there.
Oh, they have that on TikTok or something?
Yeah, the one where he swam up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on TikTok. It was on Instagram. I saw it on Facebook too. It was everywhere.
Well, they say stupid games and stupid prizes.
Yep. And he did it with a bunch of kids there. I'm like, yeah, that's smart. Teach the kids how to do stupid, illegal stuff.
I'm out, Robert.
All right, you out of here?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to sit out here about a couple more minutes. Call Chandler and tell him we got bait out, so don't let the dogs down here.
Hey, did you come in here or over there?
I came in right here.
Well, I'm going to leave the gate open.
All right, yeah, leave it open. All right, well, guys, we've got it over there. There's the bait. I don't see it popping up anywhere. And I know as soon as I leave, those guys sit. You can see them. They're not out there right now. But they sit right there by that white truck with the binoculars. There they are. And watch. And they can see him when he's up because they've got their binoculars. So we're just gonna go from there. All right, guys, I'm gonna sit here a couple more minutes and pack up and head back. I gotta pick up a bale of hay, and then you guys can join me as I give Lucy some hay to add to her nest. She should be laying eggs this week, well, next week, and we'll be digging Cuban eggs. So that'll be totally awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you shortly. If I see him and catch him, I'll restart the video. How's that sound? All right, guys, bye. Well, not bye. We'll see you shortly because we still got to do the Cubans. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, I gave it another 45 minutes, hour. Nothing. I don't know. He's in there somewhere, definitely, because they've seen him today. But he knows we're chasing him. So the chase is on. Now we got a bait line out, and hopefully we catch him. I cannot put multiple bait lines out. They told me that's a negative, Ghost Rider. You can have one bait line out because we've got a permit for one gator. So I said, okay, done. It's up, it's out. I actually called them as well and gave them my phone number, and I mean, they already have my phone number. If they see the bait down, call me and I'll come out right away. This is part of what goes on with being a nuisance gator trapper. It's not the part I like, but some parts we still have to do. All right, now I got to get to Tractor Supply, get a bale of hay for Lucy to build her nest, which she's already been constructing, but she'll dig the hay down into the dirt as well. All right, guys, I'll see you back at the farm. How's that sound? All right, let's go. Guys, back at the farm, I went and got a bale of hay. We're gonna give some to the sulcatas because sulcatas love to eat hay. So, and we're gonna give the rest to Lucy for her nest. I've got Chris here helping me. So let's go do this, Chris.
All right.
What do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I say let's do it.
Let's do it.
Just do it.
All right, Chris here. Let's see.
Gotta cut the strings. There you go. Nope, this one didn't cut. There you go. Good.
Good cut.
Good. Good. All right, what do you want? About half of it over there with the cicadas?
No. This much. Yep. Let's throw that in the sulcatas. There you go. You can take that piece. All right. Sulcatas, the hay, it's roughage. It's really good for their digestive system. Cleans them out. Just put half that pile here and half that pile on the other side. They're all hiding now because the sun's really beating down. You don't have to fluff it out. Just go half. Yeah, just like that. They'll come over and eat it. And then put half right here. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
They're down in their hole and
Underneath there. A little
in their
bit.
tube over there. And that's perfect. We got a pile here and a pile over here for them. All right, Chris, grab the rest of that and let's take it over there. Well, by let's, I mean, you're gonna carry it.
Yep.
So I can carry the camera.
I got it. I brought my strong boy arm.
Good. Just follow me. Yeah, pull those out. You can throw those in the back of the truck. Here, let me grab them. Back there. All right, let's go, Chris. We'll go down here to the Cuban nesting area. It is hot already today.
It is.
Shit, morning and it's already this hot. It's gonna be a hot one. Hi, butterfly. She's already got a huge nest going.
Are you just throwing it over?
No, not the whole thing. Grab chunks and throw the chunks over.
Okay.
Yeah, just throw that in. All right, throw another chunk right past that one. She's probably down in the water right now. She hasn't laid yet. She's not up guarding. She's just been really busy. See that little hole there, that divot? Throw some in that.
Perfect.
Perfect. And she'll scratch this all up and add it to the nest.
Another pop.
Yeah, keep going. We're gonna throw all that in here.
All right.
See that pathway over there, Chris? There you go. You can throw one more to the right of it. And she'll bring it from all over the place over there. Like right in those palm fronds, like there. Yep, that's good. She's gonna be like the fairy nest supply guy delivered. And throw this one over here to the left of those. Yeah, there you go. All right, you guys see it right now. It's all over in there. There's a lot of nest building material. And plus she's got the dirt and rocks, which she loves. I don't know where she is. Lucy! We're over here by your nest.
Might be sunbathing.
Nah, she ain't sunbathing. No way. She's probably down in the water right now. The sun is baking today.
Ain't that the truth?
So she's already been working on this and made a big pile already. We tore it down with the backhoe. So she's in here, been constructing, and now she's got the hay. She should be laying not this week, but next week. We'll see. This is gonna get really, really, we're gonna have to dig probably in a week and a half.
Yep.
This is crazy.
It'll be fun.
Yep. That it will. Oh my goodness. This is insane. But that's the way it goes. Oh, all right. We'll go up to the front there and see if she is up over there in the shade or with Ricky. You never know. I don't see anyone right up here, Chris.
They're hiding.
They're down in that water. Ricky, come on. Lucy. Lucy, Ricky. Here, crocodiles.
Ricky.
Come on.
Lucy.
It's too hot. Ricky, 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 here, here, here. Lucy. Come on. I don't see him.
They said, forget you, not today.
Yeah. They were up sunning and then they're down. Before I went to get the hay, they were up here. Well, she was down there at the nest. He was up here. But that's when the sun was coming through here. I'm surprised. I thought I'd see him right there. Is he coming? Yeah, he was right there where the water comes in. Look at him.
Hey, buddy.
What are you doing, big boy?
Like, what'd y'all bring me today?
I see the water moving down there, so she's down there. She's over. I just saw water move.
Hey, big man.
What are you doing, big boy? You the papa? What's up, papa? What is up, papa? Hello. You beautiful crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful crocodile. Man. He is so perfect.
Hey, buddy.
He is one handsome fella.
Look at those big teethers.
The better to grab you with, he says. Look at those teeth. Man. Dang, those things are vicious. The most athletic of all crocodilian, in my opinion. The coolest crocodile, without a doubt. The Cubans. Let's see, what are the Niles up to? There they are. There's Neo. And there's Marilyn's back right there.
Neo. Marilyn.
Neo, Neo, Neo. She's sitting right underwater. They heard that little splash.
There she goes. Yeah.
That's him.
There y'all
He came
are.
right over.
Hey, guys.
She's on her way over. Underwater right there.
Yep, they gotta come check it out.
They're like, what was that splash?
Figured that'd get their attention.
Did he throw me food?
Oh, you should have seen them the other day when me and Z gave them food. They were tearing it up. They were loving it.
Oh, when you guys threw him the raccoons?
Well, the chickens.
Chickens?
Yeah. No, I wasn't with Z when he did the raccoon. The raccoon.
Yeah, we always pick up the roadkill and give to these guys. And to the Cubans. And to Sobek over there. And to Tebow and his clan.
Say they're all just wanting to hide in the water today. I can't blame them.
Yep, that's what it is, boy. Too hot. All right, guys, well, there it is, another video. Went out to the horse farm, tried to get that gator again, put out the bait. We got to check on that this morning, but I wanted to make sure we got the hay for Lucy's nest and for the sulcatas. We gave them a little bit because roughage is good for the tortoises. And we always mix in hay with our food for the tortoises. So if they're hungry in between, they can eat a little bit of hay. It's good for their digestive system to clear out everything. Sobek just came up. He's over there waiting for food. He thinks we're feeding, but we're not today, Sobek, unless we find you a roadkill on the way. But Chris and I got a lot of other work to get to, so we're gonna leave you here. You guys got to see these beautiful animals here. You got to go with me on that gator call. that horse ranch gator call. That's tough to say that fast. But it is what it is. You know, that's the way the bacon fries. And hopefully we get that gator out of there so those people can utilize that part of their pastures. All right, get swamped, share your passion, random acts of kindness. It makes the world a much better place. And until next time, hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back. See ya.